Busy work weeks can leave you feeling drained. Prolon's 5-day fasting mimicking diet works at the cellular level to rejuvenate you from the inside out, providing real results that include fat-focused, sustainable weight loss with no injection needed. Next Gen builds on the original Prolon with 100% organic soups and teas, a richer taste, and ready-to-eat meals. Developed at USC's Longevity Institute and backed by top medical centers, Prolon supports biological age reduction, metabolic health, skin appearance, fat loss, and energy. Get 25% off plus a $40 bonus gift when you subscribe at prolonlife.com/start. That's prolonlife.com/start.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. It's our Black Friday sale. Recharge this season with a bundle of cozy, soothing comfort. Now only $17.99 for our C2 mattress and base, plus free premium delivery. Prices higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
The kettle's boiled, Vic.
Great. Perfect timing. Just a dash of milk for me, please, mate.
Here you go. Shall we get started then?
Have you ever woken up on a Sunday morning and said, I'm never drinking again, and then found yourself waving $50 at a barman by happy hour?
Are you wondering why everyone else can stop at 1 while you head to a dodgy after-party with a weird bloke called Disco Dave? If so, it might be time to take a deeper look at your relationship with your reliable social crutch, alcohol.
On each episode, we'll investigate our own dysfunctional dealings with booze and find out if it's possible to stop this deeply ingrained habit before things get too messy.
Yep, we're going to open up a shame shed of humiliating drinking stories to help you understand why waking up from a booze coma each weekend with a kebab sticking out of your top pocket might actually be negatively impacting your health.
Hamish and I are here to delve into what it's like being sober, an unwanted warts and all look into why giving up those cheeky pints or putting down those mummy wines will make you feel happier, help your anxiety and mental health, and turn you into the most sparkly, authentic version of you.
Won't that mean I become boring though, Vic?
Well, Hamish, we'll just have to wait and see. I'm Victoria Vanstone.
I'm Hamish Adams-Cairns.
And this is Sober Awkward. So I was at George's football match at the weekend. Unfortunately, he's quite good at football because I don't really like my kids being good at sports because it means it takes up all of my weekends.
You should be grateful it's not cricket because that is all day.
Yeah.
Football's just, probably, an hour?
Yeah, no, but it's Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night and Saturday morning. It's mental. And I've got 3 kids, so it's just, football is never ending at the moment. Anyway,
Have you
apart
ever
from
thought
that...
about, injuring him?
So I went to the football match, had a lovely football match. They won. It was amazing. George picked up the big bag of balls. Oh, big bag of balls. And a big Huntsman spider jumped out of the bag onto his leg. And we were all kind of gathered around. All the children were looking at this lovely spider. We were just about to leave. And the 70-year-old coach came up and went to step on it to kill it. Yeah. I was like, wait. Don't kill the spider. We're all leaving. It's on the grass. Let's just leave it. It's, there's trees around. Just let it live. And I turned my back, and apparently he stamped on it and then went shh to all the kids. And then my kid came up to the car and said, he just stamped on it, he just killed it in front of all the children. I was actually mortified.
Did you storm back?
Do you know what? I was really angry. I walked into the house and said to John, this fucking guy just killed a spider in front of all the children. He was like, why are you getting so upset about it? I was like, it's not right. It's not justice. I was really, really annoyed. I was almost going back there and saying, why the fuck? But it wasn't about...
Because you're British, you didn't... I came home and I told John I was really angry about this guy.
And I threw a piece of paper on the floor really hard just to show how angry I was.
Threw a tea bag at Bride's head on the TV.
I threw a tea bag in the sink really hard. Made me feel much better. But I thought it wasn't about the spider. It was about, I'll show her this fucking eco-warrior, what I am. I'm a real man. I kill spiders. Yeah, I hate him now. I hate that man.
So maybe pull George. Maybe this is an excuse to pull George out of the football team.
Yeah.
I'm not having you play for this murderer,
animal killer. It's not a gay though, is it?
I mean, I see your point.
Yes.
You also described it as a lovely spider. I've never seen a huntsman and gone, oh, you lovely little thing.
No, I agree with you, but all
But
living
I think
animals
in nature,
deserve... Yeah,
I would let it go.
they deserve life.
In the household, Liz
Yeah.
is like, I ain't sleeping with that thing in my bedroom.
I get that.
So it's a bit different in the household. But I think I'm on your side. I
Yeah.
think in a park, let that guy run.
Let it go, let him go. Let him go. Yeah, so it's weird. We're talking a bit about sport today, Hamish, which is something I do occasionally now, believe it or not. I go to boxing where I fight like Muhammad Ali, quite honestly.
You are in good shape. I
I'm
must
strong.
Say.
I'm still slightly podgy.
No, you're pretty strong.
I am strong.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll give you that. It is
Oh,
good.
thanks for giving me that.
I'll
Thanks
give
for
you-
allowing me that compliment
I'll
to
give you that, you idiot. I like it when I go to boxing because lots of 16-year-old boys come and they're like, yeah, they're kind of in there feeling good, like they're going to be amazing, and they always puke within about 10 minutes of being there. And I kind of stride in and it makes me feel superior that I can get through a whole class without puking. But as you know, Hamish, I have very thick calves like a gladiator or giant haystacks. Do you know who giant haystacks is?
No.
Okay, you've got to Google it when you get home. I'm happy to have a carve off with you at the end of this episode if you like, and we can roll a few tractor tyres down the main high street here. Do you want to do that?
Sure.
Yeah, that's how strong I am.
See, for me, my calf is the same size as my knee, is
As
the
your
same
penis.
size as my thigh.
My calves are the
Like,
same width as
I'm
my
just-
penis.
There's no definition in my legs.
Oh, really?
Just the thigh, into the knee, into the shin and the calf. It's all just one pathetic line.
Like a tree trunk.
Yeah, it's the biggest backhanded compliment I've ever received throughout my whole life. Is
Yeah.
that women will go, "Oh, I wish I had your legs." I'll go, I think, is that a compliment? Or you
No.
say I've got sort of very female, long, thin
Oh, you're going to have to
legs.
show me your legs in a minute. I've seen your feet, but I actually haven't seen your upper thigh, so I'll be very interested to have a look at that after the show.
Okay, I need to Google something about haystacks. I need to show you my upper thigh.
Yeah,
I've got a hell of a to-do list. this
Homework,
afternoon.
we've got homework. Oh, dear.
I feel as if there are so many things that we repeat over and over again on this podcast that they risk being tuned out altogether. Things like, put yourself in to see a therapist, you are worthy of help, give sobriety a try, and alcohol is bad, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah.
It's a bit like when you hang a piece of art or a photo on your wall because you think you'll love looking at it every day,
Yeah.
but after a week you hardly even notice it's there anymore.
Absolutely. One of the key tips that we often give to anyone that's considering going sober is to exercise. And listen, we get it. You're probably thinking, if one more arsehole tells me about the benefits of jogging, then I'm going to rip their fucking heads off. So we're not going to do that, exactly. We aren't going to tell you to sign up to a half marathon if you don't want to. We aren't those people.
What we are going to do is talk to you about the link between exercise and long-lasting sobriety, particularly in those early days.
Then, one by one, we're going to walk or jog you through, get it?
Good one.
6 incredible benefits a little exercise can have on your physical and mental well-being and your sobriety at large.
Yes, I remember reading this script, Hamish, and thinking, I've been told these things many, many times when I was giving up drinking, but it's about putting it into action, isn't
Yeah.
it? So I'm hoping you've got a few tips about that. Not
hope
only
so.
absorbing the information, but then actually doing it. Because I think that's the hardest part, isn't it? Actually getting up and going for that walk.
What I'm hoping as well is I feel like people tell you messages all the time. Things like, be in the present.
Yeah.
And you ignore them 9 out of 10 times. And
Yeah.
the 10th time, it's delivered in the right way or from the
Yes.
specific person that it reaches you like, oh, yeah, I will do that.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we're the 10th time.
Okay,
or
right.
we're the people that don't trigger you when we say exercise in the way that your husband or wife or child or PT instructor does.
I heard a brilliant quote this week, which was, you just reminded me of, which was, if you're in a room full of 5 wankers, you're the 6th wanker.
Interesting.
Right, but if you're in a room full of people that do loads of exercise, you're the 6th person doing the exercise.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends who you're surrounding yourself with as well in this topic as well. If you're hanging out with a load of hungover people, it's probably likely you're going to sit on the couch all day watching Netflix. But if you're hanging around with some boring
Twats.
exercise people that wear spandex every day, then it's likely you'll become one of those, isn't it?
And that's everyone's dream.
And that is
To
the 6th
become
wanker.
a boring exercise spandex wearing wanker.
That is actually.
That's your January, like New Year's resolution.
More spandex.
More spandex.
The key word here is little. You don't have to join a gym, see a PT, or punch the shit out of a bag every morning like I do. We understand how overwhelming that challenge can be. Instead, we're going to ask you to at least be open to walking a little bit every day. Yes, it's time to pull on your squeaky gym shoes, put on a sweatband, and oil up your chaffing, because today we're getting off the couch and into some particularly tight shorts.
Nice. Chaff or chafe? Where do you lie in that great
Chaff.
argument? You're chaff. Yeah, I think I'm chafe. I guess you're one or the other in life.
Yeah, you're a bit posher than me.
Oh, does that make me posh?
Yeah.
Chafe. Okay, great. What this might look like is a 10-minute walk around the block first thing in the morning. Maybe you'll get off your bus one stop early and walk the rest. Or maybe you just start taking the stairs instead of the lift or the escalator from now on. But not if you work at Covent Garden. You ever been up the stairs in that tube
There's a lot of
station?
stairs, yeah.
The lift went out. I used to work in Neal's Yard.
Yeah.
The lift went out for about a week. I was taking the stairs. I think it's like 200 stairs.
Gosh,
it's
yeah.
mental. If you live in Covent Garden, I will allow you to get the lift.
Okay.
You can get your exercise some other way. I'm not entirely sure how. You can figure it out yourself.
It's a very niche market you're aiming at there.
It's a very specific listener.
If you listen,
You're a sober awkward listener that live in London and work at Covent Garden and need to do exercise.
you're out. You're out.
You're the person I'm speaking to.
Yeah. Email us, please. That
Anyone
person.
that's not that person, ignore this episode. Just fast forward.
We can't tell you how many reach out to us to tell us that listening to this podcast is part of their morning walk routine. In fact, we can tell them. You're saying we can't, Hamish, but we can. It's a lot.
I guess I was going, we can't tell you how many.
Okay, I would say it's about 40.
Okay, yeah. We could give you a specific answer.
It does make us happy to get those messages, though, doesn't it? Yeah.
What those listeners are doing, whether they know it or not, is habit stacking. You're combining two habits at the same time. Walking as part of your exercise routine and listening to a sobriety podcast to help keep you motivated and connected. It works, and we would love for you to give it a try too. So Vic, how did your exercise routine change or begin, I imagine, when you went sober?
You can see I've written under there, ha, 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 ha. Exercise routine. That is funny, Hamish. Do you think I had an exercise routine when I was a drinker?
Raving.
I think it was just lifting my arm.
Well,
I had a
one
very
strong arm.
thick, strong pint drinking
But you
arm.
could dance all night. That's something.
Well, I don't know whether I'd call it dancing. It was more like flaying around.
Yeah. That's full body.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but before I gave up drinking, the last time I exercised was a rounders match in Wallingford in 1988, in which Charlene Giles caught out my excellent lob into the backfield. It was an unfair victory, Hamish. Quite honestly, it was a good hit. Anyway, my routine changed.
Good memory.
My routine changed when I got sober because actually I'd never really done exercise before apart from at school.
Your routine and your routing as well.
Routing, yeah. Well, I'd never rooted after I got sober, that's for sure. Sobriety taught me about learning to take care of myself, which meant that I started doing exercise, something I'd never even thought about doing before. I did used to go on mushroom hunts when hungover. Does that count? That was up on the Downs in Berkshire.
I don't know if that counts.
Yeah.
Unless that's walking.
Yeah, it was
I'll give you
walking.
that. I'll give you that.
I did once run away from the bouncers at Checkpoint Charlie in Reading, and I remember being slightly out of breath then. Does that count?
I'll give you that. Yeah, we'll just call that a short late night jog.
My relationship with exercise changed basically, Hamish, because I started. Now I either walk or do boxing every day. My aim is an hour of exercise a day, and I don't feel great if I don't do it.
Yeah. Do you podcast whilst doing that walk? Are you
Yes.
just habit stacking person?
I actually listen to our podcast because I'm checking the edits.
Because it's the greatest podcast on the market.
Not really, just because I just want to hear my own voice.
That's it.
I find my own voice very arousing. How fucked up is that? Let's just think about that for a moment.
That is weird. I don't listen to our podcast as much as you do. Although today, including many other days, I'm often listening to our podcast for an edit and then you call me.
Yes.
Even before I was on the podcast and you're doing it with
much.
Lucy.
Yeah.
Vic calling me when I'm listening to Vic's podcast is a lot.
I meet mums at school, they open their car door and I'm like, oh, hey, how's it going? And I hear my voice on their radio. I said, that's weird.
I never know when like doing the live shows, people come up to us and they're like, oh, I'm just gorging your podcast now. Episode 1, I'm just going to do it every day. I'm like, I don't know if that's... I love that people do that, but I'm like, that's a lot of us.
That is a lot of us,
I've done that with podcasts. I did that with Hamish and Andy. I just listened to like 100 episodes. I wrote off every other podcast and just gorged it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of us.
Gorged it? Is that a word?
Gorged. I'm going with gorge.
Gorge.
Gorge a podcast.
What's it, 'cause when you eat loads of food, is that gorging?
Yeah.
Gorging is good.
Thanks.
I like it.
When I went sober, I began this deeper education of the benefits of different forms of exercise. So I started doing daily cold showers. I recently bought an ice bath. I'm also kind of lucky that my wife is a really highly motivated gym goer.
Oh, yeah, she is, isn't she?
So I've been able to just piggyback onto that. And it's gotten to the stage now where it's just part of our morning routine.
Is that something you do, piggybacking at the gym?
On the way to the gym.
Oh, you go. She carries you.
Instead of driving there, she'll piggyback me all the way there.
Okay, yeah.
And if I'm feeling good, I'll piggyback on the way back. It's the warm-up. So yeah, we sort of don't even really think about it anymore. We just get up and go. And weirdly, it's now become quite an important part of our relationship.
Yeah.
Because it feels like an hour when we're hanging out.
Yes.
The music's blaring, so it kind of feels like a nightclub. And Sonny is there, but he's in a creche. So it's us two hanging out. Neither of us are really having to parent. And that feels quite special at times.
I hate couples like you.
Thank you.
Yep. Carry on.
Since going sober, I've also tried to mix up my different forms of exercise too. So I'll occasionally start my day by surfing, very, very occasionally, rather than going to the gym. I now play football on Wednesday nights. I will go on a hike. I'm trying to get back into tennis. I recently played basketball for the first time in my life. I'm very, very bad, despite being tall. So I'm sort of trying to do different forms of exercises rather than just sticking to what I know and what I'm fairly good at. But the biggest lesson that I've learned about exercise is that if I start off my day doing it, it's like a knockover domino that only has positive consequences. I'll eat better. Even when I was drinking alcohol, I'll be less likely to drink alcohol if I exercise in the morning. I feel more energized, more motivated. Eventually, it leads to me looking and feeling better, so it sort of multiplies the effect of that. And if I start my day off with a hangover, the opposite is true. Junk food, no motivation, Netflix binge, general feelings of worthlessness.
Okay, yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Love that drinking hangover worthlessness feeling. That is just
I like
awesome.
that snowball effect.
So what you're saying, we need to get a dominoes set. Is that what it is? You play dominoes in the morning?
That's it.
Piggybacks and dominoes is the answer to a long-term sobriety.
If you knock over a positive domino in the morning, you won't eat Domino's pizza at night.
Okay, I like it, Hamish.
Hamish Adams Cairns,
Yeah,
2024.
well done.
That's my
Yes,
quote.
get a t-shirt with that on. It's amazing. Now, you might be feeling as if you've heard all of this shit before and it's never been enough to you to strap on that pair of shoes and head out for a jog. So let's instead look at why exercise is particularly effective for those giving up booze.
Okay, I want to start this section of the podcast with an alarming stat. About 20.1 million Americans aged 12 or older had a substance use disorder in the past year. God. As we know, prolonged drug or alcohol use can have a lasting and sometimes permanent impact on the body and mind.
The immune system takes a hit, leaving you more vulnerable to illness and infection. Your heart, liver, lung and brain health are all sure to be affected too, not to mention all the big mental health issues that I've had the displeasure of experiencing, like depression and anxiety.
The good news is that you can get better from many of these, and exercising a little more might just be the missing piece of the puzzle for you.
The first of what we're calling Hame's top 6 sobriety strengtheners is routine.
What do you think of that?
I'm not sure about it. It's a bit of a mouthful,
It's
quite honestly.
not catchy.
It is not catchy.
No, we're going to have to do a lot of editing because we will both stumble over
Sobriety.
Hame's top 6 sobriety strengtheners.
You couldn't say it if you were drunk, that's
No,
for sure.
and that's the important thing.
Yeah. During the early stages of sobriety or recovery in particular, we are lacking in any kind of stability or structure to our days. Wake up, get drunk, recover from being drunk, repeat was all we knew. So having a regular, unwavering fitness routine can help you stay focused and, equally importantly, avoid boredom or idle time, which can be triggers for relapse, of course.
Speaking of boredom, in at number 2, exercise is going to help you by becoming your new healthy distraction. The next time you feel an itch, a craving, a little voice in your head tempting you back to the booze, you're going to get out the house for a walk at the very least. Keeping yourself busy with exercise is going to help you not fall into your old habits. If you're scared of developing an unhealthy relationship or even an addiction to exercise, it's a far better one to have than one to booze. Exercise is the most productive coping mechanism out there. Trust us. I would add to this point that if you can do this as part of a group, then this healthy distraction becomes a social one too. Do not lock yourself away at home and white-knuckle your sobriety. Joining an exercise class or a walking group, whatever you like, will help you with your motivation. You can even ask family or friends along and use it as a way of repairing any broken bridges your drinking may have caused.
I'm not one for group sports, really. I'm not competitive,
Your
I don't
boxing
think.
is a group, though.
Well, it's a group. It's with other people, but I don't like being competitive with people.
Right, yeah,
I actually avoid any competitive sport. Not because I don't want to
How
lose.
competitive can walking get, though?
Well, have you been for a walk with me? I'm right out the
I'll
front
race
there.
you to the post box. That's a jog. That's a jog.
Come on, Hamish.
10
for God's
steps
sake.
back.
Come on. You're bloody so slow, goat. Yeah. No, I just don't like the feeling of competing with people very much.
Yeah.
But I know that that is probably a healthy thing. But for me, it doesn't sit
not
well.
for everyone, that's
Not
all
for
right.
everyone, yeah. That's why I like surfing. Not that I do it, but I think that's a really lovely sport because you do it on your own and you're kind of battling against how far you want to go with it.
Yeah.
I like the idea of that, yeah.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. It's our Black Friday sale. Recharge this season with a bundle of cozy, soothing comfort. Now only $17.99 for our C2 mattress and base, plus free premium delivery. Prices higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
Studies show that 100% of everybody in the world wants to curl up indoors and do nothing because it's so darn cold out there. That's why many people are turning to Bombas, whose pillowy plush slippers and warm merino wool socks have been said to be the most comfortable in the history of feet. Bombas products have been found to boost coziness by up to 1,000,000%. Okay, enough fake statistics, but could Bombas socks and slippers really be the cure? Go to bombas.com/audio and use code AUDIO for 20% off your first purchase. That's BOMBAS.com and use code AUDIO.
Number 3 of Hame's top 6 is improving your mood. We touched on this during our dopamine episode, how you'll find yourself in a dopamine deficit immediately after going sober. Your body has become reliant on alcohol to provide you with its dopamine kicks, and without it, you're feeling probably a bit below par. You might feel tired, unmotivated, and generally a bit low. As you might know, physical activity, and yes, even walks, stimulate the release of endorphins or feel-good chemicals. These create a natural high and contribute to a sense of well-being. Anyone that goes sober from alcohol or drugs is looking for an alternative way to experience pleasure, and that is why so many people get so much from exercise. It is a huge and actually a long-lasting high, isn't it, Hame?
Sure is. Coming in at numero 4, it's our old mate self-esteem. Nothing is more motivating in the world than making progress.
Oh, I love this, Hamish. That is so true.
Yes. So I'll tell you about the coffee card test.
No.
Okay, so there was a test done where, you get 9 coffees,
yes,
you get the 10th one free. So there are 2 different groups, and for one of them it was like 10% off coffees if you use your card.
Yes.
For one it was you've got 9 coffees and your 10th one
so
will
it's
be
actually
free.
the same thing.
Same deal.
Yeah.
But the people who had already had 9 crossed off,
yeah,
bought far more coffee.
Interesting.
We like the progress.
Yeah, the psychological
we really like ticking
hit.
things off. Like, some people like to-do lists because you tick them off. I really enjoy crossing shit out.
Yes, yeah, me too.
There's something about that. So set yourself the challenge of going on a walk every day for a month, or the gym, or a run, or a swim if you're feeling ambitious, and tick off each day as you do it. Making that progress and seeing the improvements in your physical health can only boost your self-esteem and confidence. The sense of accomplishment can be so empowering for us sober lot, particularly in those early days. There's a chance you haven't felt proud of yourself for quite some time if you've been boozing heavily, but ticking off a fitness goal will help you develop a positive self-image and belief in your ability to overcome challenges. If you can climb a mountain, run a half marathon, or exercise every day for a month, then of course you cannot drink alcohol too.
It's funny, it seems it's something that naturally happens in sobriety, is that people start getting out there a bit more because you have to fill that space where alcohol resided, don't you? Yeah. So it's obviously going to be looking for other things to do, and that's where exercise slots in perfectly, doesn't it?
Yeah. And I think that maybe is why people like counting days.
Yeah.
It's a sense of progress,
yeah,
it's a sense of achievement, it's sort of self-fulfilling. The numbers getting bigger every day and I feel proud of myself with each one.
And I guess there's a lot of shame in over drinking, and once you stop, that is progress in itself. So it's kind of building from that. You've done the hardest hurdle, now it's time for some smaller ones to keep it going. Mm-hmm. Yeah. In at number 5, the old mate of ours, mental health. Yay, my old buddy, mental health. It's no secret that exercise reduces symptoms of depression, anxiety, and stress. What you might not know, though, is why. Mental health issues like depression are often the result of a brain chemistry problem. Depression is often associated with a lack of serotonin. Well, exercise increases neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine. Oh, here we go, Hamish. Well done for this.
Do you want my help with this one?
Go on.
Norepinephrine
And endorphins. Better still for you walkers out there, low intense exercise in particular, if sustained over time, helps nerve cells grow and make new connections. That is fascinating.
It's nice if you're thinking, I don't want to be a sprinter or a gym goer.
Yeah.
Low impact walking. Really good for you if you keep it up.
That is brilliant. This subsequently improves brain functioning and will help make you feel better.
And finally, last but not least, number 6 of Hame's top 6 sobriety strengtheners is your mental health's first cousin, your physical health. We touched on earlier how damaging prolonged drug or alcohol use can be to your body. It can impact every major organ. Regular, yes, I said regular exercise can help repair some of that damage. Not only that, but exercise can help protect your body from some cancers, type 2 diabetes, metabolic syndrome, and cardiovascular disease. It will strengthen your muscles and bones, and obviously control your weight too. Not to mention the fact that a lot of sober people replace their alcohol-soaked treats with sugary ones. Unfortunately, weight gain is very common in those early days of sobriety. This can lead to us feeling bad about our bodies and might even lead to a relapse to cope with that. If you want to enjoy a sugary treat without putting on any extra weight, exercising is the way to do it.
Yeah. But also, I think we have to say there, Hamish, like if you are eating a bit more chocolate in your early sobriety and it's stopping you from drinking, I think you have to weigh it up.
Yeah, forgive yourself.
Forgive yourself a little bit. You know, you're trying to be kinder to your body, but, you know, if you have a few chocolates here and there, don't feel bad about it.
It does happen. You're not the only one.
Yeah, reaching for a limp ball instead of a tumbler of whiskey is always going to be the better option.
Fine.
Eating limp balls, Hamish, won't make you do silly things, will it?
No, and it makes me happy to my core.
Does it?
Yeah. Not too many, actually. I can have 2. The third one makes you feel a bit sick.
Yeah, gives me thrush.
Does it?
Yeah.
And yet you still eat them regularly. It's worth the thrush. We really should be sponsored by Lint Balls. We talk about them a lot.
It should be sponsored by Thrush Company. What's the
thrush cream?
cream?
What's
Wait,
your favourite thrush cream?
Wait a second. I can't remember what it's called.
Look at her, pretending to not.
Wait.
Pretending like she hasn't got it on her bedside table right now.
We should be sponsored by Canistan cream, Hamish.
Is that the good one?
Yeah, that's the good one.
Is that your favourite?
This is disgusting, this conversation. We're not just asking you to dust off your trainers and do a little exercise because we're arseholes.
Although we are arseholes.
We're asking you to do this because integrating fitness into your sober lifestyle is going to contribute to your overall holistic well-being by addressing your physical, mental and emotional needs. It's quite mega, isn't it?
It is. Exercise and sobriety are a match made in heaven, Vic. Like Salt and Pepper, Batman and Robin, or Han Solo and Chewbacca.
You forgot Cagney and Lacey, Mork and Mindy and Bangers and Mash.
Ah, yes, Bangers and Mash.
Do you remember the cartoon Bangers and Mash?
Or, for our American friends, Peanut Butter and Jam.
Peanut butter jelly?
Yeah.
Weird.
No, it's not for me.
No. Exercise is also another thing you can be very smug in front of your mates about, Hamish. You can say stuff like, I won't have another donut because I've got a 5K run this morning. Yeah, I don't think people are going to like you. No. It makes me think of some of those awful sayings that we were talking about, Hamish. You got this.
Oh, yeah.
What was that one you said?
I love this for you.
Oh.
I love that for you.
I love this for you.
Yeah, that's so good for you.
I'm so pleased for you, but I wouldn't like it for me. That's kind of what it means, isn't it? It's fucked up. Yeah. It's okay for you, but I don't like it for me. Oh, my God, I hate it so much. It's awful, Hamish. If you ever respond to me with that phrase, I think I'm going to put a hot poker up your bottom.
Yeah, I don't know if it translates in a text.
No.
I love that for you.
I love it for you. People write it on my Instagram page all the time.
Specifically?
I think it's like almost a bit passive aggressive, isn't it?
What are you posting that you're getting that response?
Like if I went to sign a book at a book thing or something and they're like, I love it for you.
Yeah, okay.
And do you know what else annoys me I've realised recently? Why do people now say, thank you so much?
No, I disagree with that.
Oh,
you said that the other day.
Why did you say thank you very much? It's very, like, everyone says thank you very much.
You're getting annoyed at someone being very grateful is not something you can
just say
angry.
Thank you. Like, why are you saying, oh, thank you so much? It's like this humble.
I think that is weird that annoys you.
It really annoys me. It's like, oh, look how humble I am. Look how meek. Oh, look, thank you so much for everything you do. It's horrible. It makes me want to punch people.
Of all the things to get annoyed about.
Oh, so thank
people
you so much.
grateful
Look
in a
how
coffee
nice
shop.
I am by saying, look how so much. Oh, thank you so much. I really hate it. I hate everything.
You do hate a lot of stuff that isn't hateful, is what I say. Very strange little things annoy you.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm weird. Okay, also, it's vital to say here, Hamish, I added this.
Go on.
Don't push yourself too hard, because I think some people can get addicted to exercise as they were with booze. Since exercise can help with your overall health and well-being when done properly in moderation. I know that sounds weird that you have to moderate your exercise, but the line between healthy exercise and excessive exercise can actually be a fine one. Yeah. Exercise addiction occurs when a person's relationship crosses that line and they continue to exercise even when it's detrimental detrimental to them, which I guess is where any addiction comes in. Exercise addiction can lead to physical ailments, of course, injury, health problems, and problems in a person's personal life and social life. As within other types of addictions, someone suffering from exercise addiction can experience withdrawal symptoms when they are not working out.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I don't think being addicted to exercise is actually going to be a problem for me, Hamish.
No.
Nah.
No, I think we're the same in that. My neutral gear is like, we don't have to go today.
Yeah.
You know, I'm more like,
Yes,
leaning towards the probably be okay if we
Yes,
don't today.
yes.
But I know that's bad because Liz is like always on. We're going today, we wake
Good
up
for
and we're going.
her.
So that helps me and I
Yeah.
sort of have to go along.
I know I lie there in the morning. If I'm doing like a really early class, like a 5:15, I set the alarm and I lie in bed and I'm literally talking myself out of it.
Really, yeah.
All of the things that are coming to my head are like, you don't need to go, you can go for a walk later. I'm listing all of the things, and sometimes I literally have to go, stop it. You're getting up, your trainers are by the door. That's a really good thing to do.
Yeah, that is good.
Put your workout gear by the door so it's there ready to go, and actually put your alarm on later, because I find then if I put it at the time where I'm literally having to walk out the door,
That
I
helps.
don't have time to procrastinate.
And talk yourself out of
Yeah,
it.
because if I put the alarm earlier, I give myself time to get back out of it.
Do you find that the motivation also somewhat goes down when you're like married with kids? You're like, okay. Before, like, I want to exercise because I want to be attractive to the opposite sex.
Yeah.
Or the same sex, whatever you go for. Now I'm like married with kids. I'm like, well, I'm okay. Like, I don't need to look fit.
I think that's good.
I want to be healthy,
Yeah.
but like looking ripped, I don't really care about. Like I'm okay with at some point accepting a dad bod, you know?
Yeah. And I know my husband loves my body. For me, it's definitely not about how I look exercise. It's definitely, even though my calves are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
It's not about how I look for me. It's definitely about how I feel.
Yeah.
And I don't think I would be sober now if I hadn't started doing some sort of exercise. I think I'd be bored. Like I look forward. Like I'm going to go on holiday soon. I'm already Googling whether they have a boxing club where I'm going because it fills my cup. Like that booze doesn't anymore and exercise does. It makes me feel good. It really gets those endorphins going for me.
You are now the person that goes to a gym on
Yeah.
holiday.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
I said to, actually, when I was doing it last night, I said to John, you're not going to believe what I'm doing. This is the sort of person I am now. I'm Googling whether there's a boxing gym.
The place you're about to go on holiday has got like babysitters for the kids.
Exactly.
You could be by the pool reading, but you're looking up gyms.
I plan on buying the pool reading a lot as well, but I also thought it'd be nice for me to go off on my own, do an hour's exercise somewhere
is
weird.
nice.
I mean, that'd be nice.
Beat the shit out of a bag.
Yeah, just something else to do, isn't it? Yeah. So it's definitely not about how I look for me. It's definitely about how I feel. And I think that is for most people that listen to this podcast in their 30s and 40s will definitely feel the same way. I don't think anything should be about how you look. Like, it's a bit late for that, isn't it? We're born how we look, aren't we?
That's true, but
Generally.
it can be a good motivator for people. People are like, wow, I'm looking great. I'm going to carry on.
It does make me feel better when I look in the mirror and go, I look a bit better than I did before.
Yeah.
But if it's about that and you're basing it upon that, like I don't really change, my body doesn't change that much, so I can't base it on that really.
Right, yeah. It's not a choice.
It's not really a choice. I'm always going to be kind of slightly frumpy, and that's okay.
Have you ever overdone it and got injured?
I haven't, but John definitely injures himself every time he exercises. He is someone who pushes himself to the limit every time he goes and plays football.
Right.
And he pulls a muscle every single time. He's showing off, basically.
Does he feign it like the old, like, oh no, the hamstring's gone, I better just sort of sit here and chill
he's
out?
not feigning it. He actually does injure himself every single time. He won't go and play football anymore because he goes in there trying to show off to all the other blokes there and he hurts himself.
Yeah,
and he always comes back limping every single time.
I can see the George has that as well. Like he can only be all in.
All in.
He can't just sort of like play for fun, you know?
Yeah. It's proof. Like, look at me. Look how good I am.
And
at this.
you've never really got injured?
Well,
You don't
I've
have
had a few.
Streak.
Yeah, I don't have a competitive streak. There's been a few dance floor dislocations, Hamish.
Yeah.
A few frisbee injuries, of course, but they're more like battle wounds to me that I'm proud of.
What's a frisbee injury? Just when you catch it on the
just
end of
when
your
you catch
finger
it,
wrong.
yeah, especially on the stump, it really hurts.
Oh, it's more on the stump.
Yeah, it's all nerves at the end of my stump.
yeah.
Oh, it's a nasty
A
one.
bad caught frisbee is a very specific pain, isn't
yeah,
it?
it is. Yeah. I also once got my big toe stuck in a trampoline.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I've
so
done that.
I
My
went
foot-
up and my foot stayed down. It actually broke my toe.
I walked backwards off a trampoline. My leg went through the springs
the
and I fell
springs,
off.
yeah.
So I was like dangling, but my one leg was through. Oh, yeah, nasty.
Trampoline injuries in the 80s.
Yeah,
Oh, bad times.
long time before I was born, the
Yeah,
80s,
yeah.
but yeah. Paints a picture of our age difference.
Yeah, my kids have a lot of injuries from sports. We're often at the skate park after the skate skate
Skate pork.
Yeah, we have pork after the skate pork. Actually, we did have a hospital visit yesterday morning.
Do you?
Yeah.
You have one every weekend. I'm not
We
surprised.
do.
What was that
Nelly,
one
the
for?
back of Nellie's earring in her sleep had embedded inside her ear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was horrible. I had
It's
to go.
not quite a sporting injury.
No,
but
not really.
That is.
Yeah, it was rough.
What do they do? They pick it out with a tweezer
Yeah,
or
they had to
something?
go and take it all out. It's horrible.
Oh, poor
The
Nelly.
butterfly.
Was she scared?
Yeah, she was really scared. It was horrible. Yeah.
They must know you by name in that
Yeah,
hospital.
they do. Yeah.
Give
Right,
me a
Vic.
card.
Yeah.
Hi,
How's
Nell.
it going? Yeah. What you done now? Yeah. Couple of cheesy quotes, Hamish.
Lovely. Erin Gray. Maybe David Gray's cousin. Not
Yeah.
sure. Or wife. I don't know. Erin,
Yeah.
boy or girl?
I think
Erin.
Gray's quite a common surname,
Oh,
Hamish.
well,
It's not necessarily
I'm just
David
thinking
Gray.
of David. I actually have to put David Gray in a poem I'm writing at the moment.
Oh, really?
I'm thinking of things that rhyme with Gray. The hardest thing about exercise is to start doing it. Once you're doing exercise regularly, the hardest thing is to stop it.
Interesting,
Erin Gray
yeah.
knows.
Yeah. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. Jim Ron.
Jim Ron.
Jim Ron. Yeah.
Do you think if your name's Jim, you're more motivated to go to the gym?
No, I'd say not. I know a lot of gyms and they're all lazy bastards.
Sorry to anyone called Jim listening.
Jim is the name of the spider coach.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, it's Jim.
Okay, and we've bookended the podcast with
Yes.
stories about gyms.
Jim, the spider killer.
Name and shamed him. Now
I'm
it's
not going to speak to him again.
because of the spider.
Yeah, I'm going to wear a T-shirt next week. Save the
Protect the
spiders.
spiders.
Yeah, Spider
Yes.
Protection Unit.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm going to go dressed in a giant
As a
spider
spider.
outfit and jump on him.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Sexy spider.
You say so.
Thanks for listening. If you're questioning your relationship with booze, you're struggling to moderate, or your hangovers are causing anxiety, it might be time to reach out for some support.
Yeah, just talk to a mate about how you're feeling, contact a local doctor, find an AA or sobriety group. Vic's got one.
Yeah, just head to www.cuppa.community.
Remember, if you're questioning yourself, it might be time to seek support.
Even though this journey can be awkward, it is definitely worth it. And if you've enjoyed the Sober Awkward podcast, don't forget to review it, rate it, and share it with your mates.
Do they have to share it with their mates?
Yeah, of course they do. I'm not doing this for nothing, Hamish. Bloody hell.
How do they share it?
I don't know, just write it on the document.
Want a calmer Thanksgiving this year? Ruby's Thanksgiving Guide can help. Inside, you'll find chef-tested recipes, clear step-by-step techniques, and short video lessons that make the meal easier to manage and more delicious. It's perfect for hosts, helpers, and anyone who wants to cook with confidence instead of stress. All for just $25. Make this your easiest Thanksgiving yet. Get your guide at roby.com. That's ROUXBE.com.
If you're a maintenance supervisor at a manufacturing facility and your machinery isn't working right, Grainger knows you need to understand what's wrong as soon as possible. So when a conveyor motor falters, Grainger offers diagnostic tools like calibration kits and multimeters to help you identify and fix the problem. With Grainger, you can be confident you have everything you need to keep your facility running smoothly. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. It's our Black Friday sale. Recharge this season with a bundle of cozy, soothing comfort. Now only $17.99 for our C2 mattress and base, plus free premium delivery. Prices higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
So, as you probably know, my comedy memoir, 1,000 Wasted Sundays, is officially out. All my magnificent fuck-uppery in one awkward hit. If you'd like to get your hands on a copy, it's now available from all good bookstores.
We always say all good bookstores, don't we?
Yeah.
Are there bad bookstores?
No, it's probably ones with moody sellers.
Oh, yeah, really depressed librarian folk.
Yes,
Okay, good.
So there are probably some, but we're only storing it in the good ones.
It's only made it into the goodies.
You can also get it from all good online retailers. The print version and ebook are out now, and the audiobook will be available in March. I've been writing my memoir for 5 years. It will make you laugh, cry and cringe, and hopefully inspire a few people to reconsider their relationship with booze. If you love the podcast, then I think you'll love the book, even if I do say so myself. Hamish has read it. What did you think?
I feel like I know a little bit too much about you now, to be honest, Vic. Look, I really loved it. It was hilarious and surprisingly moving, but I feel like I've seen you naked in a literary sense.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's worrying.
Yeah. From an emotional point of view, seriously, it wobbled my teeny weeny wooden heart, Vic.
Okay.
My teeny little wooden heart.
Well, his wooden heart is broken. Anyway, so if you do manage to get your filthy mitts on a copy, please do me a favour and head to goodreads.com and give me a review. Doing that will help me get it out there to those that need a bit of sober support. So there you have it. My story, unwanted warts and all. Come and get awkward with me.
Not to be too demanding or anything, but seriously, go and buy it now.
Yeah, go and buy it. Go and buy it right now.
Yeah, don't just tell your friends, buy it, and then buy your friends one or two.
Yeah, don't give them a copy, buy it. Yeah.
And you know what? Don't be careful where you store it. If you lose it, you can always buy another 5.
Buy another one.
Yeah.